Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Miss Grease to you. It's your girl, Angela Abra, and I'm back with another eye tutorial. Excuse the noise in the background. It's raining out here, y'all. So if you hear a lot of wind blowing and rain, that's probably what it is. Okay, so we're going to get into Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. This is one of my favorite palettes, you guys. And look how beautiful she is. Look. Moment of silence for the greatness. That is the... Amen. So, we're going to do a 4 eyeshadow color. We are going to use this one down here. And we're going to use this one. I don't think that's duochrome. I think that's just a shimmer. And then we're going to use this one. This one is, I believe, a duochrome. And then we're going to use this one. Oops. This one right here. My finger is moving. That one. All right. So we got our eyes and our eyebrows prepped. So we're going to just go ahead and dive right in the color. I'm going to use the only matte color, which is this one. I'm going to put that in transition. So while I'm doing this, I wanted to chat with you guys just briefly about the GNX concert that I went to over the weekend in Seattle. Now, I did a lot of, I have an actual video coming out of the footage that I got. But there were some things that I didn't get to catch on film. So I'm just going to be talking about that. And I'll probably do it in like maybe a couple parts. And I think I'm going to probably add it, probably not. But I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the things that happened that I didn't get to record. All right, so I'm going to look in my vanity mirror and apply this to my transition. Oh, I love this color. This is pretty. Oh, this is like a perfect transition color right here. So, the concert was amazing. But boy, did I have a rough start just getting to Seattle. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. So I'm basically going to start from where I arrived at the stadium. I got there maybe 2 hours early. Yeah, like 2 hours early, because my hotel was in the north side and the stadium is downtown, so that's south. And the traffic had been really bad since in previous days, so I figured maybe being there 2 hours early won't be so bad. And the weather was just like drizzling, so I thought it wouldn't be that bad. So I was wearing a hoodie. And, you know, as time went on, the weather got worse. It started raining really hard, and everybody is getting soaked. Some people had umbrellas. Some people had on, like, raincoats. There was even people selling ponchos out there in the lines. And I was so grateful for the 2 young women that I met in line, because I didn't have like any cash on, because they said it was a cashless event. So I'm thinking, well, I probably won't be able to buy anything unless I use a card. So they bought me a poncho. I was so grateful to them, because I got pretty soaked before that point. All right. But we got to know each other. We had great conversation while I was in line. I'm going to apply this color, this one, to my outer corner. So we were waiting out there. Even though we were waiting out there for like 2 hours, it felt like the longest 2 hours of my life. I was like, this is so messed up. I said, then we're going to probably go inside and continue to get soaked, because it's a stadium, so it's open. You know what I mean? It's looking kind of reddish. I wasn't expecting that. It's kind of purple reddish. You see that? Anyway, so after a long wait, the line was through and through. It was all over the block. Like, it stretched all the way. From what I can see, it was making its rounds around the gates. Like, the gates basically loops around the entire front side. It's crazy. I was just like, this place is huge. Like, I mean, of course, it's a stadium. It has to be huge. But I never been there. It was my first time at this stadium. So I was truly impressed by how big it was. Okay. So now I'm going to blend out the color we just applied to the outer corner. So I spent a good chunk of my time going to the bathroom and looking for my seats. So I found my seat, and I was towards the back, like in the middle of the second floor. Yeah, second floor. Because there's like a front row, and then there's the second row, and then there's the upper floor. So I was like in the middle of the second floor. So I'm like, this is a pretty good view, even though there was a camera firework fixture that was kind of like right in the middle of my view. And I was like, oh man, I hope this don't get in the way. But you'll see more of that in the video I'm going to post. Let's see what else happened. Oh, before the show started, he had nothing but 80s hits playing. Oh my God. And when I say hits, I'm talking about Prince, Luther Vandross, Anita Baker, back to back to back. Oh my God. I was feeling too good before the show even started. The nostalgia was too real. And I was just like, I wonder how many people actually recognize this music. Like, there's a lot of people who are like probably around my age and older who are like actually jamming and dancing while they're getting to their seats. I said, okay, they know. They better know. But it was perfect with the theme of the GNX concert, because the car came out in 87. He was born in 87. So was I. Geminis. Yeah. So it matches, right? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not sure, because I don't know what duochrome, I don't know what color this is gonna shift to. Oh, I think it's gonna shift to a lavender. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, go in with this one. Now this one's the one I think is a duochrome. I haven't used this one in quite some time. So I'm gonna use a flat brush. And I could be wrong, but I think it's gonna turn to a lavender. Okay, it's looking kind of gold. And I think it's probably gonna have a lavender switch to it. I'm just applying this to the center of my eyelid. It's pretty. I probably should have put this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have put this in the outer corner instead of the center. But I thought because it's a duochrome, it probably would work better in the center of my eye. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty color. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the brush I used to apply the outer corner color, and I'm just gonna blend the two together where they meet. So anyways, the music that was playing before the show even started had me feeling so good. I had high hopes for it. You know. Oh, I need to go back in with this one. I think I pulled it a little too far. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, there we go. Almost messed it up. So I'm going to do the same in the other eye. And I'm just gently blending, slightly up and down, slightly left to right. Excuse me. And I'm doing a patting motion, not a swiping motion. I feel like I pulled that other color too far over. Let me see. All right, let's do it again. Okay, okay. All right, got it. So anyway, there was some performances of Kendrick's I didn't get, and there were some performances of SZA's I didn't get. Because the way they did their lineup, it was a lot of back and forth. So there'd be times where Kendrick would perform a few of his, and then she would perform a few of hers, and then they would form one together, and then that would be the pattern color, which is, oh, wait a minute. I think this one's a duochrome too. Hold up. I just angled it a certain way, and I noticed the color shift, so it's this one. I think this one's pink to gold, which is weird because we already got the, well, we just gonna see. We just gonna see what happens. I'm scared. Anyway, let's see. Oh, see? Okay. So this one is brighter. I should have put this one next to this one, and then this one, I should have switched places with those. But you know, it's okay. Live and learn. And boy, did I do a lot of that this weekend. Anyway, it was such an amazing performance. And as I said before, you guys will get to see the footage. Yeah, I really wish I would have put them the other way. Yeah, I should have went with my first mind. Sometimes you got to trust your instincts, you know? And if you live to tell about it, then it wasn't as bad as you thought it was. Maybe. Depends. Sometimes. Let's see, what else happened? I feel kind of rushed because I'm actually running a little late. I was supposed to have started a lot sooner, so I want to apologize for that. So now I'm going to blend my inner corner next to the center color. The show started a little late. I think maybe an hour late. Because first of all, the gates didn't open on time. So I'm like, dang, I came early just for y'all to open late. Ain't that something? But, you know, things happen. Things come up, I suppose. It doesn't, if it hits different when you're outside soaking wet and you're waiting to get inside. You know, if somebody say, oh, we're just running late. Please bear with us and we're sorry. We apologize. I don't want to hear that. I'm wet. Okay? Shoot. I don't want to hear all that. But anyways, I was mad. But not mad enough to ruin my good time. So the show started about an hour late. And plus people showed up late. People were still coming in. And there's probably behind the scenes stuff probably with SZA and Kendrick that wasn't going according to plan either. I'm assuming that. I don't really know. But they didn't start on time either. So the show ended up starting later. I'm just really, I love these colors, but I'm just mad I didn't put it in the order I I was thinking of doing it originally, and then I changed it up at the last minute. I shouldn't have done that. All right, so now I'm going to go in with Juvia's Place Ready, Set, Sealed setting spray. You probably don't need that much, but I just love the smell of it. Sure, I kept my poncho the entire night because it would stop raining and then it would start back up again. It was crazy. I I think if it was any other artist, I would not have gone through that for real. Just absolute madness. I'm going with my Got To Be glue and do my eyebrows. Ugh. And my footage is, right now, my footage stands at a time mark of 2 hours and I believe 45 minutes, which is a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to narrow that down to at least 2 hours. I'm gonna try, because I don't want to be posting like super long videos if I don't have to, you know. People have short attention spans and I'm trying to be sensitive to that. All right, so now I'm going with the Juvia's Place Egyptian Liquid Eyeliner. But I mean, me personally, I don't mind, I'm looking in my mirror and do it. Me personally, I don't mind a long video as long as it's entertaining to watch. Like, I don't mind movies that are like 2 to 3 hours, as long as it's an entertaining movie. The movie could be so entertaining, I may have forgotten that we've been sitting for like 3 hours watching a movie. But if it's good, I don't care how long it is. It's entertaining. That's what it's supposed to do, right? So it shouldn't matter how long it is as long as it's entertaining. But that's usually my aim when I do any videos, like my eye tutorials. Whatever video I'm posting, I'm trying to be sensitive and understanding that some people have short attention spans. And I'm trying to consider them too. But at the same time, I don't want to cut out information or scenes in my videos that are, I feel, that are important or necessary to make the video good. So I'm just considerate of it, that's all. So, as I said before, there'll be, yeah, I messed up, hold up. There'll be multiple parts. It's just right now I'm running a little late. So I'll get into more detail about the parts that I didn't get on video. And I was screaming and cheering and singing along so much that I almost lost my voice. I almost lost my voice. But my vocals are still burning. Not as bad as they were on Sunday. But they're doing better. So I'll be drinking hot tea for a couple days just to help soothe my vocals. But I gotta have my morning smoothie. I'm hungry. You know what? I'm not gonna do my bottom lash. I was gonna do my bottom lash, but no. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Bounce Bad Gal. I'm just gonna do 4 layers. I'm so tired of the rain right now, y'all. I'm so tired. This weather is starting to depress me. Now I'm gonna go over it with Benefit Baguette Bang and Plum. I actually like this color because you can barely see it. Can y'all see it? Because I can see it in the vanity mirror, but because I'm mixing it with the black, it's going to be much darker. And you probably won't be able to see it. But I love this color. I'm definitely going to be getting, oh, instead of getting because I think this one only has this, like, plum, and it has blue. I think what I'm going to do is, because I also want to try ColourPop's color mascara. I think I'm going to try out ColourPop's, and I'll do a video on them as well. And maybe I'll do, like, a comparison. What do y'all think? Comment down below if you would like to see a comparison video of the Color Mascara War. That's what I'm going to call it, Color Mascara Wars. Who won? Benefit or ColourPop? Okay, now I'm going to try out. This look is kind of giving me a soft fairy look. You know what I mean? I'm really conscious about the volume of my voice right now. Because, as I said, my throat is still kind of burning. It's still healing from all the screaming and singing and shouting I was doing over the weekend. So, I hope I'm speaking loud enough, and I'm actually trying to project the volume of my voice. So if it appears that it almost sounds like I'm yelling, it's because I want to make sure I'm being heard. It's not because I'm angry. It's me trying to project the volume of my voice. And that's something I'll probably struggle with for the rest of my life, because I had a stroke years ago. And when I had my stroke, I wasn't able to speak clearly for days. And I had to go to speech therapy and all that stuff. So the volume of my voice has been something I've struggled with for years. Like, people think I'm soft-spoken just because I'm choosing to be soft-spoken or because I'm a woman. No, it's because I can't sometimes control the volume of my voice. Sometimes I'll talk louder, not realizing I'm speaking much louder, or I come off as yelling. Or I'll speak so softly to where people don't hear me. And I'm literally have to force myself to speak louder to be sure that I'm heard, because I'm being heard, because my vocals are damaged, basically. Like, people be thinking I be whispering all the time. I'm like, no, I'm just talking. I'm like, and people are like, why are you mad? Why you got an attitude? You ain't got to talk to me like that. No, I'm not mad, really. I'm just trying to get control of my voice volume. That's all. I'm just trying to control the volume of my voice. I just want to make sure that you hear me. That's all. Ain't no problem. It's all right. It's all right. We gonna be all right. Okay? So now we're gonna go in with NYX Shine Killer. I still can't believe they turned this thing black. I wonder why they changed the black. Oh, I got glitter on my face. Oh well, it can go kind of look cute. So I'm kind of in a hurry right now. And this is the final look, y'all. So I'm really liking this look. It's very soft. It's very shimmer and glittery. Let me see if I can see the chrome. Let me see. I'm gonna close my eyes. Let me see if y'all can catch the shift of color. Did y'all see it? I kinda. But the thing is with duochromes, only under certain light types will you see the color shift. Do my hair and go to work. But before you go, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate all the support and love. Thank y'all so much. Comment your thoughts down below. Do you like this look? Are you going to try this look? Have you tried the Culture 2 palette by Juvia's Place? Let me know in the comment section down below. Give me a thumbs up by hitting that like button, please. Thank you so much. And I will be talking more about the unfilmed moments of the GNX concert in Seattle. Well, I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. It's been real, it's been colorful, and it's been rainy out there. So I'm going to see y'all next time. And as always, much love.